psychological warfare. What it basically means is to change the perception of reality of every American to such an extent that despite of the abundance of information, no one is able to come to sensible conclusions in the interests of defending themselves, their families, their community, and their country. It's a great brainwashing process which goes very slow, and it's divided in four basic stages. The first one being demoralization. It takes from 15 to 20 years to demoralize a nation. Marxism-Leninism ideology is being pumped into the soft heads of at least 3 generations of American students without being challenged or counterbalanced by the basic values of Americanism, American patriotism. You cannot change their mind, even if you expose them to authentic information, even if you prove that white values of Americanism, American patriotism. You cannot change their mind, even if you expose them to authentic information, even if you prove that white is white and black is black. You still cannot change the basic perception and the logic of behavior. To get rid society of these people, you need another 20 or 15 years to educate a new generation of patriotically minded and common sense people who would be acting in favor and in the interests of the United States society. And the Marxist-Leninist regime does not tolerate these people. They will join the links of dissenters, dissidents. In future, these people will be simply squashed like cockroaches. They will join the links of dissenters, dissidents. In future, these people will be simply squashed like cockroaches. United States society. And the Marxist-Leninist regime does not tolerate these people. They will join the links of dissenters, dissidents. In future, these people will be simply squashed like cockroaches. Nobody is going to pay them nothing for their beautiful, noble ideas of equality. Most of it is done by Americans to Americans. The people squashed like cockroaches. Nobody is going to pay them nothing for their beautiful, noble ideas of equality. Most of it is done by Americans to Americans.
Shalom Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to our mighty power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth. So like the tape video stopped, but back to the lesson about the demise of Babylon the Great, the continual downfall of Babylon the Great, and everything points to the downfall of America. What is the conclusion of America? It's like a movie. You don't watch the movie of America being built. The beginning, you didn't see the middle. The beginning came. Esau came over here trying to act like he was on a peaceful spirit, like he was here to assist. The new world. No, nigga, go back to that cave the Lord put you in. That's what Edom was supposed to stay in his land. But what happened? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the earth was given into the devil's hands. He came back with that Roman spirit, that conquering spirit. That's why you got the conquistadors. You got all these different groups of so-called European, Caucasian, Spaniard men that came to the Americas and went to all the parts of the world to steal, to rob, to kill, to destroy. And right now, America's been the beacon of their pride. This has been their greatness that they were so prideful about for the past few years. So now that this place is going down, this is a representation of all the Edomites. Because when America goes down, all Edomites go down. That's going to be the signature downfall of the end of Edom when Babylon falls. And everybody sees it. The scriptures already talk about the Egyptian against the Egyptian. And even these devils see it. He said, hey, it's going to be American. It's the American doing it to the American. Pretty soon the American about to get physical with the other American. It's already happened on a high mass level. It says the American dream is dead and barely existed to begin with. They never the American nightmare. That's what it was. The American nightmare. They made you believe in something that you couldn't achieve. You couldn't achieve. And the only way for you to achieve it, you have to indulge in their wicked ways, in their wicked lifestyles. American dream is dead and barely existed to begin with. It's a wrap. It says, what is the roots of America's troubles? The roots is America was created by you Edomites, man. That whole American way of thinking, whole American way of lifestyle, that's an Edomite lifestyle. And who is that? That's the Edom, the wicked. That's the wicked, man. Nothing wickedness don't last forever. Wickedness don't last forever. Now you got what? It's so bad that people don't even want to go to work. People don't even want to make money in this society. People don't want to make money in this society because they don't want to abide by these rules that who's pushing on the world? Edom. Because why? Edom is being made bare. Everybody know Edom's assistance is not assistance, if you know what I'm saying. Edom's help is not real help. It's only leading to what? People's demise. I'm reading the employee resignation apocalypse is nigh. Is nigh, and what to do about it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. What did the Lord say? Let's get some scriptures. This Isaiah 19 verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And we know what's the place people come to for work? America. They coming to America. They ain't going to motherfucking Africa for work. They ain't going to the Middle East looking for work. They coming here to Babylon the Great looking for work. I'm reading. It says Isaiah 19 verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail, branch or rush may do. Ain't nobody gonna be working in them days when the doors are shut in the streets, when the sound of war is at your front door. Because America's not gonna be untouched forever. The Lord gonna cause for America to be afflicted, America to be harmed. Scripture says, Isaiah 19:1, the burden of Egypt. And we know Egypt is what? What's the spirit? What's Egypt today? America, Babylon the Great. That's spiritual Egypt. Bondage. It means the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And what the Lord say he's going to do? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And that's been happening. That's been happening. This is a nation divided, a nation separated. And if they can walk together, how can this place continue to prosper? It ain't going to continue to prosper. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. I'm reading, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall what? They shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Yeah, work. Spirit of Egypt, work, happiness, laughter, sporting events, theater, bars, harlots, bitch ass motherfucking men, sodometry, all that. The Lord's going to bring it to an end. I'm reading, the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsels thereof. And they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. So you're going to go to these fucking so-called men of counsel that you think you get counsel from. They ain't going to have no counsel. They're going to be looking for help. They're going to be looking for, damn, what the hell is going on? Your preacher, he going to be, man, we're going to be see a bunch of whole-ass preachers trying to look for the prophets of the Lord in them days. They're going to be looking for the men who really have the true breakdown of the scriptures in them days. They're going to go to and fro looking for this truth. But guess what? They ain't going to find it. They ain't going to find nothing. The Lord's about to remove his men from around all this fuckery. That's what the Lord about to do. It's about to be a famine of the word very soon on you evil, wicked people of this society. Man, Isaiah 19:12. Where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts have purposed upon Egypt. Yeah, where are they? Where are the wise men? Yeah, your so-called wise men of this society ain't gonna have no answer for you in them days. Your preachers ain't gonna have no answer for you in them days. If you didn't hearken unto the prophets, if you ain't part of the elect, you are fucked. You are fucked. I'm gonna read, where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts have purposed upon Egypt. What's the future for Egypt, man? Thermonuclear motherfucking destruction, man. thermonuclear destruction. It's gonna get hot in this place, man. There's gonna be a fire in this place that ain't gonna be put out for a long time, man. Yeah, for a very, very long time. Go back to the Isaiah again, Isaiah 19 and 12. Where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath purpose upon Egypt. Is the book of Psalms 146 and 3 says, put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. You about to find out, no, there ain't gonna be no help. Ain't gonna be no help unless you're the elect, unless you done put your trust and your faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Ain't gonna be no help. Unless you calling on the Lord and his son, ain't gonna be no help. I'm gonna read it again. Put not your trust in princes. Yeah, don't trust in your politicians, your so-called leaders of this society, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. There is no help. They can't even help themselves. They can't even help themselves. Psalms 146. Let's start at 3. It says, put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that very day his thoughts perish. Happy is he, happy is what? Happy is he that hath the Most High, the power, the Yahweh of Jacob, the Heavenly Father, the Lord, the power of Jacob for his help, whose hope in the Lord, whose hope in Yahweh is his power. Yeah, that's our strength, our hope in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, putting our faith and trust in the Lord. Yeah, what if this is gonna happen? So, I don't give a fuck, man. I trust in the Lord. He's gonna protect us when that time comes. That's why we've been fighting. That's why we've been fighting. It says, which made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that therein, in all that therein is, which keepeth truth forever, which is doing what? Which executeth judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry. Yahweh looseth the prisoners. Yeah, we some prisoners, and we starving. We about to be fed, and we about to judge the motherfuckers that are oppressing us. Shalom.